Hi y'all, it's Charlene from the Craftyartshack, and we're back here today with another challenge video. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, so let's get on with the crafts. Let's go! Here we go with DIY number 1. Tammy over at the Rusted Willow created some pumpkins out of blocks, and hers were actually raw wood cut blocks, and I just thought they were so beautiful. And as I was going through my stuff trying to figure out what to make, I ran across my block, and I thought, oh, Tammy did those over at the Rusted Willow, so go check her out. Her link to her video that she has that she did this in is in the description box below, so go check it out because she does some awesome stuff over there. Now let's get started on our first little project. So I don't know why I don't have it up there, but I have a block out and it's already painted orange. It is out. It's right up there by the computer screen, and what I'm doing is making my little peduncle, and I'm adding all the little embellishments on it. This piece goes pretty quick. Now that was a child's block that I picked up at the thrift store, and what I'm doing is I'm making all the stuff that's going to stick right to the top, right in the top of this little pumpkin that I'm making, and there I go. And so now I'm going to stick it in there. Now I got to trim it up because it's way too long and stick it back down in there, and then I get to decide how much of this raffia that I want on there. Now these are all bits and bops that I've got off of other projects, and that's the great thing about using miniatures, is because you can take them and create so many other things from all the bits and pieces. And even that little bit of raffia there, I push it to the side right now, but I'm going to save that because I'll use it in my miniature projects. And if y'all don't know what bits and bops are, I have a bag that I keep, one for each season, and or I use a can or a jar or something, and I will throw all my little pieces in there, and then I'll use them on other projects. Now I created my peduncle. Now here I'm making one of those, I call them rag bows or messy bows, or I don't know, they're called so many different things, but I'm just taking pieces of material, wrapping it around my hand, and then I'm creating a little bow. And then I'm going to take this and I am going to use this to embellish my pumpkin right here on the front. And then I'm just kind of gluing everything down. When I put that bow on there, that glue goes down into where the peduncle is and helps keep everything there. And I'll add some more embellishments to this, and we will see this at the final reveal. Now, this month's challenge is the Halloween Open Challenge, Recreation Inspiration. We have this on the 8th of every month, and if you'd like to join and you're a crafter, let us know, and we will get you started on the playlist. So, let's get on with talking about this challenge. Now, we had a choice of doing fall or Halloween. I chose to do fall, and my good friend Amanda over at 6 Kids and a Glue Gun puts this on with me every month, and our co-host this month is Lady Red Crafting with Katie. So go check out these ladies' channels, and also check out that playlist in the description box, because there are so many talented crafters and you don't want to miss what they're doing. All right, here we go with DIY number 2. Now our next channel that gave us inspiration was Holiday Baubles. Now I might not be saying that right, but this is the channel. Her link is in the description box below, and she did a little white truck, and the link will take you straight to the truck that she did, and she decorated it for fall. Now go check her out because she's doing some awesome crafts over there, and you don't want to miss it, and that's where I got my inspiration from. Now, our next little piece was inspired by Holiday Baubles, and she had a little she had a little white truck, and her truck was much bigger than mine. So I am going to take and create this one using some of these little fall pumpkins and stuff and stick them down in this truck. Now I did put some of the floral foam down in the bottom of the truck, and I'm just gluing in now a little pick so that my pumpkin will stay down inside the truck. And so I'm just arranging little things in this, and I've got all my leaves. Now my leaves are too big, so I'm going to cut them down so that they're the size that I need them for this little truck. Now if I had a bigger truck like hers, I would have left that leaf whole. But because I have smaller leaves, this is what I'm going to do. I cut one leaf into 3 pieces. Now what I'm looking for is I need some of these, the wire that comes on your regular floral flowers, or whatever you want to call them. You guys, I was doing so good, and here I go. I get tongue-tied. And then you're just going to stick them on there and arrange them in the way that you want them to be on each one of your little picks, and it will create 3 little flowers. Now, you notice I took this one and I'm going to put it around one of the other pieces of wheat that came off of my little projects, and then I'm going to just start sticking it down in there and placing them like I want it to be placed. And this turns out so cute. Now my big pumpkin isn't wanting to fit, so what I'm going to do is take out those little ones, rearrange everything until I get this to look like I want it to. And I wanted to use those white pumpkins, so I'm going to keep working with this until I get everything in there like I like it. And I'm just going to keep adding pieces to this until, as Crafty Lenny would say, it makes my heart smile. Now, we're just going to keep adding the rest of these embellishments, and adding these little berries and stuff, it just makes it pop. And now what I ended up doing is putting 3 little white pumpkins in this and not that big orange one, because it just didn't look right because of its size. So sometimes you have to make sure that you think about things like that, because you don't want it to look odd and out of place. And so we're going to add everything to this, and we'll see it at the final reveal. Now here we go with DIY number 3. Our next inspiration came from our shabby cottage. Now she does a lot of these types of projects that you'll see me doing here, but she uses them on a lot of different types of items. So maybe she'll inspire you to do something new on something you haven't seen before, because I found this particular project at the Dollar Tree, which I only saw one, and it's the only one I've ever seen there. And so I picked it up and I created my project based on things that she shows in her videos. So go check her out, because she does some awesome work over there. Now our next project is this little acorn. And I had found this at the Dollar Tree, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And when I saw it, I saw this little H2O transfer, I guess is what it's called, from, I think they're made by Redesign. And the first thing you got to do is wet your item really good. These things are pretty tricky, takes a couple of times to figure out how to make them work and not cause them to slide. If they slide, then you got problems, because you're scrunching up your design. So once you get it on there, you're going to keep adding water to it. Oops, see, mine slid there. And you want to be really careful. And I'm looking at it going, no, please, no, don't mess up. And there it is. Now we're going to add some embellishments to this, and we'll see it at the final reveal. Now at this time, we'd like to thank our subscribers. We love you bunches. We appreciate everything you do for this channel. All the liking, the sharing, and the big thumbs up, and having conversations with us through the comments. We really enjoy all of that, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We wouldn't be a channel if it wasn't for y'all watching. And so we just want to give you a big thanks. Here we go with the final reveal and all the embellishments. Beth and I opened up the Chic Shack over at the Avonlea Mall. Go check us out because we've got some awesome stuff over there. And also, if you ever want to know what's going on with our channel, go check out our channel lineup on our community tab page. It'll tell you everything that's going on for that week as far as videos and stuff like that goes. So go check out our page. We'd love to have you join our channel and join our family. And if you like our videos, then share them because we really appreciate it.
Awesome. So you guys, if you like this content, subscribe. Hit that notification bell and give us that big thumbs up because it really helps our channel out. And we'll see you in the next episode of the Crafty Art Shack. We'll see you later. Bye.